So it's the end of November. It's getting close to Christmas time. You're looking for Christmas presents for your friends, your book friends, because that's the sort of person who probably follows me on YouTube or my blog. So you're looking for things to buy your book friends for Christmas. Naturally, you're looking for books. I have, if you are looking, 2 suggestions that might be of interest to those sorts of friends. Now, full disclosure, they are my books. This is a self-promoting video, but it might still be of value to you if you're interested in these sorts of things. So the first book, in case you haven't heard of it before, is my first book, In Defense of Hatred. Now, like the second one, it's less overtly political than it sounds. It's not explicitly or necessarily a right-wing book, nor is it explicitly or necessarily a left-wing book. It's a defense of the emotion of hatred. And the argument is essentially that that hatred is inexplicably bound up with the emotion of love. Now, we all like to decry hatred. Oh, don't be a hater. These people are just haters or whatever. But we don't feel that way about love. We tend to think instead that love is almost a universal good. Now, I think there are literary examples of why that is not the case. Vladimir Nabokov's Lolita being perhaps the foremost example. But if you think that some things are worth loving, then the argument is that some things are also worth hating over if you want to defend that love. And it's also got some interesting arguments in there about free speech, because if you've been following the news a lot recently, a lot of the attacks on free speech are claims to hate speech. And that will continue, I suspect, until hatred is acknowledged as a legitimate moral emotion to have. So that's book 1. We'll try to keep this short. And if that's a little too edgy, a little bit too on the nose, there's the second book, which is Letter to Amway. Now, this is a little bit different. It's about identity. And you might be asking, okay, if it's okay to love and it's okay to hate, what is most worth loving or hating? What are the things that I should love and should hate about? And Letter to Amway is an attempt to answer that question. It delves into the subject of human identity specifically. And through an exploration of human identity, including subjects like death and suicide and sort of tangentially transhumanism and things of that nature, it goes over a great deal on the subject of justice and of John Rawls in particular, and the social justice that arose out of John Rawls' philosophy. And I think my criticism is unique. I haven't seen anyone else make the criticism I make, not even Hayek or Nozick, to my knowledge. The 2 most popular critics of John Rawls came to that conclusion. So, things that might be worth looking up if you're in the market for a book for your friends for Christmas. Links will be down in the description. Anyways, happy shopping and happy holiday seasons to everyone.